Hello everyone, and this is Keith from Atheist World. In this video I am gonna talk about Islam and how it is basically brainwashing people, and a lot of the Muslim countries, how the government controls the people, and it's making life of non-Muslim people very hard. A lot of people from, let's say, Pakistan have been fleeing to other countries, Christians in particular. I don't think there are many Hindus left in Pakistan to leave. How would you even think about leaving this religion when there's so much pressure from your surroundings? The easiest way is to start from the beginning, and to really have an open mind about saying, you're starting from the beginning and saying to yourself, I don't know anything about anything. And once you don't know anything, you can rewrite the rules, because it seems to be the people, there's a huge number of population, these Muslim people, they have no sense of population control. There is a tipping point of how many people are in this world, and they are contained in little boxes, which is a good thing, because you don't want to release this kind of virus around the world. But unfortunately, they are suffering in a lot of the ways. The economic conditions are not great. They don't really care about the economic, their lifestyle, their life quality, living standard. They don't care anything about that, because they've been promised a better life, an eternal life after this life, and they see this place as a temporary place. So whatever happens here, it doesn't really bother them as much. And that's the sad thing, because you're taking away their only chance to having ever lived. You don't come back. Once you're gone, you're gone, you know. And I do, it's not a research, but I try to learn more about this area and how they are practicing this religion differently in different countries. And one of the countries, if I remember correctly, was Iran. This video I watched from this guy, and he was talking about how he joined the fighters to join to become some kind of fighter to fight the non-Muslim, and to become like a religious fighter, to fight for the religion so he can go to heaven, and it doesn't matter who he kills as long as they're non-Muslims. So to take the fear out of them, what the training involved was they didn't have a bed at night, okay? So what they did was they placed everybody in a grave. So they dug out graves for everybody, and at night you go and sleep in your grave. And that was to take out the sense of fear of dying, and kind of accept that death is not a problem. Death is just like, it's not an issue. It shouldn't be an issue, because you get used to say that you're not going to be alive forever, and that just to take out the fear so you can become a better, stronger fighter and fight for your religion. And then it's okay to give your life up. It's okay to give your life up and die for this greater cause, for the greater humanity. Okay. To me, if this is not brainwashing, then I don't know what is. And people who get into this, they have very little understanding of anything outside their own country. They live their bubble, and then they don't want to learn anything. They don't want to research anything. They don't want to do anything, because they've been told they've been trained to be brainwashed in such a way that the creativity in the brain is essentially being killed off since they were young, and then there's just no other way for them to see the world. So the easiest and quickest way to leave Islam is to start from the beginning and just start and look at other religions and look at how they do things and look at the differences and the commonality of what Islam is, what Christianity is, of what Judaism is, what Hinduism, and then compare all of this, and you will see that this is another lie which have been told to you. I mean, when Muslim people pray, they face the building in Saudi Arabia, but that was not the center of the prayer. It was moved. Okay, so, and then if you watch any of the videos, you can see that people touching the building, the black building, touching, feeling kind of holy just to touch that building. I mean, and then on the other side they say, well, we don't worship we don't worship anything man-made. Well, that building is also man-made. I mean, it's made by the religion didn't make man, the man made the religion. It's the other way around. And my videos, I would like to do more videos and share my thoughts. And so share my video, subscribe to my channel, Atheist World. And if you want to send me a video to put online, I will do so. Just send me contact through the Facebook group, and I'll put you online, and you can, tell everyone about your story. I am an atheist, and I'm very proud of it. I never really had any religion, to be honest. One was handed to me, Muslim, and I left it when I was 13. I'm very, very happy. I've put my time to better cause, rather than just praying 5 times a day and not living a life. I mean, the religion of Islam is the most depressive, most controlled, and most godly centered religion among all. Okay, and if you don't understand this, if you cannot compare this, there's no fun in this religion, there's no freedom in this religion. There's a lot of, I'm not even woman, but I feel bad for women who are born into this religion, and they have very little choices, they have very little respect. It's terrible. And I was watching the ex-Muslims of America videos, and they were talking about the hijab, and it totally makes sense that they cover themselves to protect the woman, but it's not protecting them. I don't mind if women cover themselves up. I don't mind that. That's not my problem. But if this is the only standard to go, this is the only way for women to get respect, well, that is a problem, I don't see anything wrong with hijab itself. Like I said, it's just if you must do that, like in Iran, you must have the headscarf, otherwise you go to jail. That's not right. So I think this religion takes away a lot of the human rights and freedom for everybody. And there is a free hand for men to get away. In Pakistan, I recently watched a video about a family killing one of the social media models in 2017, I believe, 2016, 17. And the brother had killed the sister because she was sharing sexy pictures and videos of herself over the social media. So her own brother killed her. He admitted to the crime and he went to jail. And the parents of this brother, they wanted the son to pay for it and basically be hanged, be killed, be paying for the murder he did for his own sister. But according to the law in Pakistan, if the family members of the murderer forgives the family member who had committed the crime, will be will be freed from the crime, and the person can go free. So this is, I mean, think about this, right? So the daughter got killed by the son. The son is in jail. The parents are saying, okay, yes, the son should be punished. But if the parents decide that yes, we forgive our son, and we don't want him to be in jail or be punished for this crime of murder, killing her sister, he can be let go free. So the law in this instance does not depend on the law, on the court system. It depends on the family. But to me, there's a loophole, because what if the whole family was involved trying to kill the daughter? Okay, so that means they can simply kill one of their family members, and the other family members will say, yeah, okay, we forgive this family person, and they get away with it. It makes no sense. And a lot of these crimes, murders, honor killings, are done to the women, and it's so sad for me. I'm not even a woman, but it's just nightmare. It's just unbelievable. There's no humanistic approach to this religion, this culture, which thrives in this religious countries, all these religious countries. I mean, and Muslim people watching my video can say, oh, well, that's not the religion. Well, that religion and that culture goes hand in hand, I'll leave my video to this a bit now. I will give an update again very soon. Give it some comments. If you have questions, I will answer you, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.